everyone. This is Caroline Speaks, the State of the World, on Monday, November 14, 2022. So what is it? Good, better, and different? All three. Okay, what are some of the news headlines today? Okay. No climate justice without human rights. Groups protest inaction and repression. A UN summit in Egypt. Okay, I totally agree. Biden and the president of China meet in Bali. Could this help cool U.S. China tensions and reduce risk of a military clash? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And Greenpeace, as Egypt hosts COP27, country's agricultural sector image, ravaged by impact of climate crisis. Yes, in Egypt, the Nile River. I guess that's the Nile River. The past is not the current Nile River because of climate change. Um, Unfortunately, climate change affects all of us. Okay, that's some of the major headlines. What are some of the minor headlines? Okay. Democrats retain control of Senate after narrow victories in Arizona and Nevada. Good. House of Representatives remains up for grabs, but the Democrats passed a majority narrows. They'll get it. GOP election deniers lose races in key. GOP election deniers lose races for key offices in battleground states. Good. Ukraine recaptures Kherson after 8 months Russian occupation and many, many losses of the military and civilians. Hold Russia accountable. At COP27, Biden apologizes over Trump's actions on climate and doesn't mention the loss and damage problem. People who incurred loss and damages from the climate crisis should be holding the emitters responsible, and that isn't happening. No, the U.S. is a big emitter and responsible for a lot of the losses and problems uh, and damages. Okay. Climate activists rally at COP27 for climate justice. I agree. Family of Egyptian political prisoner Allah Abed El Fattah receives proof of life letter. Good. Hope they'll release him. Biden holds first face-to-face meeting of presidency with China's president. Good. Turkey blames Kurdish separatists for Istanbul bomb blast that killed 6. So why won't let Turkey? They have Kurds living there. Kurds lost their country, Kurdistan, and Kurds went to live in Turkey, Syria, Iraq, and Iran, and no one wants them. Give them their country back. Okay, that'll solve the problem. Iranian court issues first death sentence over protests that erupted in September. That's great. Okay, I hope they do not carry through on that. Have to hold Iran accountable. UN envoy calls on U.S. and allies to lift sanctions on Syria, citing harm to civilians. Okay, I agree with that. Israeli troops kill 19-year-old Palestinian woman during raid on an occupied West Bank. Okay, have to hold Israel accountable. What did she do? She was fatally shot after an attempted vehicle check. So far this year, Israeli soldiers have killed over 130 Palestinians in assaults in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, making 2022 the deadliest year since at least 2006. Hold Israel accountable. Stop giving them the money they used to buy weapons. Okay. Ethiopia agrees to allow humanitarian access to war-torn Tigray. Ethiopia is having a problem with the Tigray province, and I'm not sure about all the details, but it's been going on for a while. A shooter is at large shooters at large have to clean 3 people on University of Virginia campus. Those poor people. Gun violence. You have to hold the gun manufacturers and the gun sellers and the supporters accountable. Biden admin extends TPS for hundreds of thousands. Good. Where are they coming from? Okay. For people from Haiti, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Sudan, and Nepal until June 2024. All right, good. Thank you, President Biden. Twitter lays off more workers forced to halt checkmark subscription as fake accounts flood site. Yeah, Twitter is a hate monger and a fear monger, and people shouldn't advertise there or on Facebook. Control of Senate hangs in balance as vote counting continues in Arizona and Nevada. However, Arizona did win a Democratic senator success, and same thing in Nevada. Okay, now that's what's happening. Some of what's happening in the world. All right, now that's a lot. A lot of news. Today is Monday, November 14, 2022. Thank you for joining us for the Meaner Callan Speak State of World. I'll be back again tomorrow. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Practice social distancing. And a vaccine is available for you. It's safe you take it. I would take it. I had mine, the Johnson & Johnson 1 shot. And take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. And how about a tiny little song? Close the door, light the lights. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. Our troubles will leave far behind us there. And I know we will find such peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. World of Our Own was written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group, which included Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star. It was recorded by Dusty Springfield and also by the Seekers. Okay, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Signing off on Monday, November 14, 2022. Good night. Stay safe.